Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome on back to another video. Today, I have a Marvel Rivals patch notes video for you guys. This is like a surprise patch notes that Marvel Rivals just dropped. This low-key came out of nowhere. Usually, the patch notes are usually at the beginning of the seasons and end of seasons. This is just like randomly, like in the middle, like kind of like a hot fix. But some of these changes make sense. This will be a quicker video, so this is not too many changes, you know. But they're starting with Elsa, and Elsa just dropped, and they're already nerfing her. Usually, you know, they let the new hero be kind of strong. You know, they want people to come to the game, they want people to play her, but they are addressing her ultimate, which is kind of crazy. Like if y'all been playing the last couple days, you would know Elsa's ultimate is kind of crazy. So, what it says here is the Huntress's ult is toned down. Now the Glartox suppresses enemies for a shooter duration. The bar for Elsa to release Glartox is raised, and the monster becomes a little less unbreakable. Basically, that means reduces Glartox's health from 500 to 400, reduces dash duration from 6 seconds to 3.5 seconds, adjusts the enemy grab hitbox from 6 meters, x 6 meters wide. Oh, long and wide. Okay, and then 3.5 meters height to 5 meters long to 5 meters wide to 3.5 meters height. Basically, what her ult was doing, like even if you were playing a flying character, even if you feel like you were out of the way of the ult, it would somehow still grab you. Like the hitbox on it was not correct to like what you saw in the game. It would grab you out of the air or grab you from all the way to the side. You're like, how did I even get hit by this? Basically, they're making it more accurate to the hitbox, a lot smaller, so a lot harder to hit. And, you know, just more fair. Like, people were just getting grabbed by his ult and dying to his ult because it was just too good. So, yeah, it was, if anything, this was more like just fixing it than rather than a nerf. I mean, obviously it's a nerf because of how good it was. But, yeah, basically this is more of a fix in my opinion, because it literally didn't match like the hitbox of the Glartox, the monster. But yeah, good change. Elsa's still a really good character. She's been dominating high elo. Crazy character. You guys should be playing her. Everyone should be playing her. She's really good. Next they got my boy Hawkeye here. I don't really play Hawkeye. My boy plays Hawkeye. But let's see what they did here. The archer must now stay laser focused to deal meaningful damage. Reduces piercing arrow base damage from 34 to 28. Okay. And then reduces the base damage of a fully charged arrow from 85 to 70. When boosted by Archer's Focus, the damage of charged arrow is now down from 175 to 160. So just a bunch of damage nerfs. 34 to 28, that's pretty significant. 85 to 70, that's pretty good. That's pretty like and then 175 to 160. Like these are not damage changes to scoff at. Like you may think, oh, that's not that big of a number change, but like every hit from your base damage is decreased by, what is that, 6? So 2 hits was 12. You know what I mean? Like it multiplies by that. So when you get damage nerfed like that, it really truly does make a difference. And yeah, I mean, Hawkeye was dominating. Like his damage was kind of crazy. You did have to have slightly good aim with him. I mean, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world to hit his shots, but the damage will be getting nerfed. I think it's pretty fair because, I mean, he could almost like one-shot a lot of characters, even one-shot a bunch of characters. I think this is a fair change. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, let's keep going. Hela. Yeah, the Queen of Hell's threat now extends only to a limited extent. Damage fall off of Nightsword Thorn still starts at 18 meters. At 30 meters, maximum fall off drops from 70%. The base was 80%. Okay, and then beyond 25 meters, 2 critical hits will not KO a 250 HP target. Dang, so the 2-hit Hela is gone. 2-hit Hela is gone. I mean, yeah, it was really annoying. Like, you would pull up to the fight, and then you get 2 dinked by a Hela, and you're like, bro, my healers didn't have the chance to heal me. That's how fast she kills you. So, I think this is gonna put her in a more fair tier with Phoenix. Phoenix got hit last patch. Yeah, these hit scan heroes, Hawkeye, Hela, Phoenix, they don't play, man. And you know, toning them down just a bit to make them more fair, I think that's all good. That's all good in my book. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe you think this is them change, but yeah, no more 2-hit Hela, not 3-hit Hela. And then the last change is to a strategist here, Gambit. The King of Cards takes a slight hit in survivability and damage, reduces base health from 275 to 250. Dang. And then Breaking Spades now grants 10% damage boost, and it was 15%. Dang, so they're decreasing his survivability. Like, again, like, he does have kind of a lot of tools to self-sustain himself with the healing cards and the pole. You can slam it down and heal yourself. But I already feel like Gambit, like, low-key dies pretty quick. And then Breaking Spade now grants... So he's not going to get as often anymore, too, because they're decreasing this from was 15 now to 10. So Gambit's been getting hit like almost every patch. Like, I know Gambit's probably still one of the best healers in the game, but man, they're really going after him. And I think now he's like one of the few 250 health healers in the game. So that should tell you how good Gambit is. When a healer's down to 250 health, like, you know they're pretty good. But you know, they gotta take a hit on Gambit. I think it's fair. I do play Gambit. Unfortunately, this is gonna affect my gameplay a little bit, but you know, he's really good. I think he's still gonna be good, but you just gotta be more careful now, you know, with the healing and all that, keeping yourself alive. But let me know what you guys think of these changes. Were they good? Were they bad? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Trying to reach 500 subscribers before the year ends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.